Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's that time again. It's that terrific transforming Tuesday. I just want to encourage you on today and let you know that this is the day that the Lord has made and we shall rejoice. What shall we do? We shall rejoice and be glad in it. God has allowed you another day, another opportunity to transform into that very thing that He has called you to do. He has predestined you to do. He has predestined you to activate in you, ignite and activate in you. And you can do it because if God brings you to it, He's definitely going to bring you through it. And know that you have been set up for such a time as this. It might not look like it, it might not even feel like it, but guess what? You can do that thing that God has called you to do. Transforming. We have the movie out, with Transformers. They look like a car but they're actually a robot, whichever. But you can transform into that business owner, to that entrepreneur, to that great student, to become that doctor, that what the degree that you want to be. And you can become that great entrepreneur. You can become that great business owner. What are you doing? You're transforming from the old into the new. Question was asked on Facebook a week ago. What did you get from 2020? Or what did you bring from 2020? And I said my mind, and I got to really see what people were and who they were. And that was a part of a transition, a transforming transition. And today being terrific transforming Tuesday, I'm transforming into the woman of God that I was called to be. I'm going to speak truth in love and stay humble. When you're operating in the prophetic, it's very hard to, or I shouldn't say it's nothing, because nothing is hard with God. It's very challenging to not operate in pride. And a lot of people say, oh, no, it's not. No, yes, it is. Because you could get a glimpse, you could get a sniff of, oh, that was me. And it wasn't you. It was all God. And we have to understand when we are transforming into something, it's to be greater in God, because the Bible does declare that greater works will we do in His name. What does that mean? That, we're supposed to be able to speak into a person's situation. We're supposed to be able to speak into a person's life greater. We're supposed to be able to decree and declare a thing, and it shall be established. If it's not established, then we need to check our root. We need to check our heart, to make sure that we are doing exactly what God has called us to do. We are making sure that our relationship with God is the way that it's supposed to be. Because if it's not, guess what? There's something wrong with us. It's not something wrong with the person. Did we step into pride? Did we step into, well, I have the answer? No, because you don't have the answer. God has the answer. But he decided to use you to get to that person. He decided to use you to help that person transform. And in that transforming stage, know your place. Know what season it is. Because the Bible does declare that in everything there is a season. There's a reaping season. There's a sowing season. So in the transformation, in the transforming of who you are and who you have been called to be in this place, in this time, in this hour, 2021, make sure that you are grasping hold and you're not hurting anybody. You're not hurting individuals. You're sowing in love. You're reaping in love. And as always, this has been your 5-minute breakfast nugget with Tony. And I love you, and God loves you. And there's nothing, I mean, absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Blessings.